It is so hard to not look at the screen over here. Oh. Anyway, I must say, as a vlogger or someone that makes videos, not looking at the screen seems to be the hardest thing ever in life. And I'm looking now. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, this is just a random video that I just decided to get up here and make. I doubt I'll edit it or whatever because it really doesn't matter. Who cares? But yeah, I just wanted to kind of catch up with you guys, and like some of you have been subscribed to my channel like since I started YouTube, which was like a long time ago. And I've been MIA for a few years, and then now I just decided to, you know, start back making videos and stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to get on here and just kind of fill everybody in and kind of catch up, or we'll say update you guys on basically where I've been, what I've been up to since the last time I filmed a video. So yeah, I'll just say I started my YouTube channel in 2011, I think. Yeah, 2011. And back then, I'm saying back then like I was so old or something, so young, whatever. But anyway, back then there wasn't a lot of like natural hair people that I was interested in watching. There were some, but there weren't a lot, you know, as you see now. So that was basically what kind of started it all. I started my natural hair journey in 2010, and before I actually did or went natural, you know, I did tons of research on like what I wanted to do, like why I wanted to go natural and what were the benefits, and like looking at different people's, or trying to find different people's channels to, I guess, gain some type of insight and some inspiration on actually going natural. And like I said, there wasn't a lot. So when I did my my big chop in July of 2010, I initially, you know, I had no plans on starting a YouTube channel. I was like, okay, whatever. But then after a while, like I said, I didn't have anything else to do at the time. I mean, I had a full-time job, but really I considered it to be a hobby, something I would just do whenever. And so I did. I started a channel in 2011, and if you guys go back and take a look, the quality of those videos were just horrible, and I knew it, and I'm a perfectionist, like, and it's like to the point where it can sometimes like cripple me, like, because I'll completely just, if it's not right, I'm like saying forget it, like I don't want to do it, it's just not gonna happen, that type of thing. If I can't get it right. So that's what it was for me. So when I started my channel, I did a few videos, and I was just like, shoot, I don't want to watch this. I don't even want to watch this, so why would anybody else want to watch it? So I stopped making videos until I was able to get better equipment and things like that. So I got, you know, a better camera, because at the time I was just using my iPhone, and iPhones have come a long way since then, we'll just say that. So I got a better camera, and it did, the quality of the videos kind of, you know, was a little bit better, but it wasn't a lot. So at that point I was in school, I was also working a full-time job, and I was a new mom. So I was just like, something's gotta go. And it wasn't my job, and it wasn't school at the time, and it wasn't my daughter. So it was YouTube. But now, as you guys can see, I'm back, and I still consider YouTube to be a hobby. I love making YouTube videos. It's just more of so finding the time to actually do it. So yeah, kind of, like I said, this video was more of like me updating and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so let's just start. Let's kind of rewind and like back it up just a little bit to where I started when it comes to my hair anyway. November of 2009, I got my last relaxer. And that was actually my wedding month. I got married in November of 2009. And I got like a sew-in or whatever at the time. So I wanted my hair to be really nice and laid for my wedding. And then also at that time I was pregnant with my daughter. I was only 4 months at the time, and I was like, well, after I got that relaxer, I wouldn't get another one because I kept getting blowouts, and the blowouts were done like so well that I really didn't need a relaxer because my hair was straightened enough to where it would last, especially being that it was during the colder months. So I didn't get any more relaxers. So that was kind of like my push into, you know, going natural, was my daughter. So no more relaxers. And then July of 2010, I did my first big chop, and that was just in my bathroom with some shady scissors. I mean, they were not like hair cutting shears or anything like that. They were just some random old house scissors. So I did my big chop, and at that time I probably had about maybe 3 inches, yeah, about 3 inches of new growth. And you know, at that point I was just wearing my hair in like a small TWA. I did wash and goes like all the time. That's like all I did. That's how I wore my hair. And yeah, so that was like my basic like go-to style. And then after that, fast forward to hair school, when did I go to hair school? Let's see, 2010. Okay, yeah, I decided to go to hair school, cosmetology school, in 2012. And I graduated in 2013. And of course, throughout that whole time, I'm completely natural, and my hair grew out to about bra stripe length. And at that time, since I was in hair school, I was trying lots of things like with my hair. I was, you know, doing color and lots of color. I changed it up a couple times while I was at school. And then, let's see. After hair school, once I graduated, I started working at a salon in the mall. In Winston-Salem Mall. Winston-Salem. Anyway, yeah, the school I went to was in Winston. This video is like gonna be so random, I know. I'm sorry. But anyway, so I went to, I started working at the salon called Hair Plus in the mall, and I worked there for about 10 months. It wasn't long at all. And there again, I experimented with lots of color, and there is where I kind of fell in love with like color, because I was doing it so much. I did color like almost every day with just clients that would walk in or whatever. So of course I started experimenting with color with my hair, like, you know, crazy colors at the time. So yeah, But yeah, from there I stopped working at the salon in the mall. I am like all over the place. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Help me. Anyway, let's get back to my hair. Okay, so throughout the last 5 years, basically, I've been natural, and I have done I've done 3 big chops, if you want to call them that. The reason why I call them big chops is because if your hair is like, in my opinion, if your hair is a certain length and you cut it from a longer length to a shorter length, like maybe 2-3 inches and below, I'll say, I kind of consider that a big chop. Yeah. Anyway, so within the last 5 years, I've done the big chop 3 times. I think my camera is about to stop recording. But anyway, I've done the big chop 3 times. Of course, my initial one, which was in 2010. And then I did the next big chop on my birthday, which was June 4th of 2014. And then I just did a recent big chop. What am I talking about? May. It was like the end of May of 2015. So this year, I cut my hair off again. So at this point, I am just like on a journey to grow out my hair, you know, as healthy as possible. While having fun. I mean, everybody is on like a hair growth journey, you know, which I am too, but I like to have fun with my hair. I feel like my hair is an accessory. I feel like, you know, even not just for myself, but for anyone, you know, that your hair, just like your body, you know, should be, you know, taken care of, well taken care of, healthy, you know, but along the way, why not have fun? I just feel like it's a way of like self-expression, to experiment with color and things like that. So yeah, I just wanted to get on here and be real random like I'm being right now. Oh yeah, y'all like this wig? This is a wig I'm wearing, and y'all will not believe this is a synthetic wig. Yep, all synthetic. And it was so inexpensive. I got it from like my local beauty supply store, but I'm wearing wigs right now because of the fact that I don't want to cut my hair anymore, because it's like my hair will get to a certain length and, you know, it's like in that grow out phase. So at that point, I'm just like, okay, I gotta cut my hair because it just looks weird trying to shape it and like pat it down and all that stuff. So I'm just like, it's gotta go. So to kind of prevent me from cutting my hair or trying to keep the shears out of it, I have been looking into purchasing wigs. I'm not really like a sew-in person, although I do them for like my clients and stuff, but for myself personally, I don't like the commitment. I have commitment issues. I like being able to take them off at the end of the night and keep it moving and whatever else. So just so y'all can see what it look like, what it be like. Yeah, it's not, I didn't blend it or anything this morning. I literally like slapped it on, and because I didn't feel like blending it or doing anything like I did the last couple days I've been wearing it, I usually put like my concealer and stuff like down the middle, and I need to pluck it some more so it looks a little more natural I only flected it just a little bit with the tweezers. But yeah. And no, I don't have makeup on. Like, I love makeup. I also love to do makeup. But if I'm not going anywhere, more than likely you're not gonna see me with makeup. If I'm just at home chilling, and I'm not one of those that like has to have makeup on for a video either. And that may be something that y'all don't like, which is cool. You know, it's cool with me. You don't have to like it. But yeah, I don't always wear makeup. But yeah, I keep playing with it. It's a cute wig though. It's super cute. Oh, the only thing about these darn things is like with synthetic wigs, like they get tangled like super easy. And they shed. So, and I recurled this wig too, so it kind of looks a little crazy because it was hard for me to get the pattern, the curl pattern that was in it, like to this point. So it's not laid exactly how I want it to be, but for right now, it's gonna do. So yeah. Yeah, well, just getting back to my whole channel thing, like, of course, like being on YouTube, I feel like a lot of people feel there's a standard, like a certain way to be, a certain way to behave, a certain way to look, and that type of thing. But, and for the longest, even, you know, up until recently, I felt that I needed to look a certain way, or my video needs to be a certain way, whatever. But I don't really care about all that. Like, this is like my outlet. This is my something that I want to do, and it's mine. No one else has control over it, so I'm just gonna do me. I'm just gonna do whatever I want to do with it and look how I want to look in my videos. You know, so, and those, you know, and you guys that are down with that, you know, cool. I mean, you can rock with me, you know. So yeah, that's enough of me rambling. I am going to get ready. Where am I going? When I pull my hair out like this, it looks like I'm naked. Like I ain't got no clothes on. And some of y'all will actually think that folk be up here butt naked making these videos. Anyway, yeah, no. We got clothes on. I was on my bra showing. Bra always be showing. Whew. Anyway. Yes. Whoa. My eyebrows look a hot mess. You don't see this? Yeah. They're growing out, y'all. It seems like my eyebrows are always growing out because I will go get them done after I grew them out for like 4 months, and then somebody jacks them up completely, and guess what? I gotta start all over again. So yeah, so I'm letting them grow out, and it's like, it's crazy because my eyebrows used to be fuller. I don't know what it is, but it's like the ends of my eyebrows, it's like they don't grow in anymore. And it's crazy because I'm like, I used to have hair right here. And so now I find myself having to like fill them in like all the way over here with a pencil. So yeah, I'm done. Peace out.